Hey Mino! And hello Kimberly and Alam and Ethan. So, busy. And Rain, hello to you as well. There's a little bit of a change for our friends on Twitch. You might have noticed there are no more commercials. I did a little bit of a switcheroo with the Twitch ad panel. If you enter, you have no more ads, and I have the minimum amount of ads per hour. So every 30 minutes, there's 1.5 minutes of ads on Twitch. That is the minimum without me being suppressed and things like that. It was a little bit of a tip that I got from some streaming colleagues in the field. So I'm of course trying to find a balance of, still being favorable and still, treating my viewers right. Also, hello King Golden. And Kimberly says it is a DTIYS challenge, actually. Do tell, DTIYS, what does that mean, Kimberly? Alright, setting a couple of things up. Social media posts went off. So, also, hello Inimini. Do it in your own, do it in your style art contest. Oh, that sounds interesting. Hello Lorek, thank you very much for the donation. Saying greetings Thabo, sorry can't stay, I have work to get through. Have fun and I hope to catch you next time. Bye for now. Thank you, and thank you very much for the donation. Well, as for today, it will be a little bit of a freebasing in terms of drawing. I will be drawing a picnic with all sorts of cool things in there, and perhaps I will add some characters that the chat likes. So we'll see. And of course that is all being drawn in my own style, so technically that matches the meme. Rain asks, wait, what to avoid the ads again? No, it's a setting on my channel. It's as the channel owner on Twitch. I disabled the pre-roll ads, and the first ads will be after 30 minutes. Then there's 1.5 minutes of ads, and then another 30 minutes and 1.5 minutes. And 1 minute before that, there will be a notification in the chat that there will be an ad roll within a minute. So yeah, of course, in a perfect situation, I would just, disable all the ads. But then there's like, no, you must have ads, so we're going to put you down in the rank, blah, 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 blah. And for Kimberly, yeah, the YouTube ads are annoying, but for on the side of YouTube, I try to keep them as few as possible as well. They're, I'm not sure how it is with the live stream. They have a habit on enabling or disabling it almost at random. Either way, it barely reflects on my ad statistics for some reason. So I just hope that, I just hope that they won't be intrusive, because I hate intrusive ads. Oh, we can have a bee. We can have a bee on a picnic. Inimini proposes a bee on a picnic. Well, that will be on the B roll. Alan Aguilar says, I know, I wanted to watch one of my favorite YouTube videos and was like, darn you, ads! And yeah, I can imagine. Or when the ad roll is longer than the video roll itself. There's this one little animation that I have on my channel. It's an old 3D animation I did for a political ad back when I ran for office. And that is 40 seconds. And from what I hear now is that the ads are sometimes 1 minute. So the ads are longer than the actual video, which is just absurd. Also, just a moment, I'm gonna make myself talk. Need to restart the mini app. And yeah, hey, I talk again. That's good. Hey, yes, 1, 2, test. There you go. Kimberly says YouTube ads for channels that have COPPA when the comments are turned off. Yes, when a video is released and it's designated for kids, the comments are turned off and there are no ads. The problem is that with Digging Up Positivity, I like ads. I mean, I like the comments, the comment possibility. And yeah, people like to comment under those videos as well. Also, Ethan, thank you very much for the unscreen celebration, the little heart, yay! Also, if there are some ads on the YouTube side of things, just let me know, because I don't never see when the ads are on YouTube, because, well, I'm the owner of the channel, but do let me know if you experience any of them. Aww. No worries, Ethan. Alright. So. But what is a picnic without a pool? I want to have a pool as well. Let's do, or at least a little lake. We have a little lake here. And then someone is in the lake. The funny thing is, we can already draw something like almost your character here. So we have one character here. We don't know what kind of character it will be. Maybe the chat will give me some ideas. This is a hint. Also, Duali, hello, and good evening to you as well. And Kimberly comes with a very good idea. Of course, we need to have a big picnic basket. And of course, one of those picnic, how do you say it? Cloths? Sheet. Yeah, a sheet where we have the whole picnic on. A frog? Inamini comes with the idea of a frog. I haven't seen much frogs. Well, that could be. And a ball, and someone tries to catch the ball, and we can see a disaster in the making here. Ah, ducks. That works. So we got one character here that is looking at the other character trying to catch a ball like, oh my god, what's going on here? And we have one relaxing in the lake. I already had an idea of, you know, ducks. And we have a frog. I mean, Inamini is on the roll there. Also, Johnson, hello and a boop to you back as well. Happy Monday to you too. And a sneaky fox trying to steal some food from the blanket. A suggestion by Mino. So we got a fox here who is caught right-handed. Literally. And we got a frog. Or actually a duck. I think, yeah, the duck was, I think we'll go for the duck. I like ducks. Hey, hello, Joel Checkalope and Johnson. Thank you for the weather forecast for North Carolina. So, we got a duck, we got the fox. Now, we have two other characters. We have one character almost stumbling over the fox's tail, trying to catch a ball. Now, what species should that be? And of course, the one that is right on the other end of the picnic, seeing the disaster in motion, holding something in their paw, claw, talon. What will it be? Oh, this duck is going to be fun. And it's going to be one of those rubber pool toys of a duck, where the duck is actually sitting on. That will be fun. A water-loving Labrador Retriever. Yeah. So the one trying to catch the ball will be the Labrador Retriever. Hey Ari! It's a nice evening and glad to see you again. And hello Chorot Leaf! Thank you for stopping by. And maybe Joel Jackalope says the one sitting down can be a bear or a badger. Ooh! A fan? Oh, of course, when it comes down to picnics, and if we're going to choose a badger, I am going to go for the European badger. Because if you're going for a picnic and you have to choose between the American badger or the European badger, it will be a European badger. This is not a discussion. This is not up for debate. Because in terms of warm areas, the European badger is a picnic and the American badger is somewhere next to an oil drum that's on fire in the more shady part of town. Kimberly says, badgers remind me of the character from Wind in the Willows, where the animals from the UK are aristocratic, so to speak. Yes, absolutely. And I agree with Mino, absolutely. All right, have a good one, Ethan. It was nice for you to drop by. And Mino, yes, I agree that American badgers will definitely do things to you that I am not going to tell because of your YouTube monetization. So we are going to have a wonderful badger. Scrumptious badger. Team Meerkat Gaming, hello and welcome. And Skunk is wishing you well from work, and Meerkat is wishing the skunk well from, well, not work, but kind of streaming. Nice to see you. And Rocky Icy Meerkat, hello, hello. Rocky gives the best of boops. Oh, and I am so happy that Ari made a wonderful flower for Mother's Day for Inimini. This is so wholesome to see. Ari, you've done well gifting your mom a wonderful flower for Mother's Day. One moment, since the badger is sitting, of course. Let's see. Badger hind paws. Alright. And we got ourselves a wonderful interactive group photo. Crazy Lunar Mist, hello! And Deathly Wrath of Darkness. Of course, you start to you start to draw badgers, and the amount of badgers in the channel of course multiply. So, how was everyone's weekend? Hey, Rocky Ice and Meerkat, thank you for the 15th stream the 15th watch stream streak. I keep on saying that. And as for my weekend, I went to a little city, a village in the south of the Netherlands, where there was absolutely nothing. And I was just enjoying the weather and just hanging out with some friends. And we did not do much. But it felt so good. It was just wonderful for a moment between all the busy things. We just had Comic Con Holland, and we still have 5 weeks left before our big convention, Dutch Comic Con. So yeah. And of course, I mean, for our American friends, as what Johnson says, they had Furry Weekend Atlanta. There were some other fur conventions as well, and I believe that Furality was also a thing. Ooh, Joel Chocolope says, my weekend wasn't too exciting, but next week my dad is taking me for a long road trip with his buggy. Excited for that. Oh, buggies are fun! And Jasperinity says, I went to my niece's birthday party. It was really fun. Oh, that's good. You know, sometimes family can be nice. Alright. Just a wee moment for our friends on Twitch. The ad break is starting in 5 seconds. That is also my hydration moment. See you in 1.5 minutes. And of course, the people at YouTube can still watch me. Kimberly says, drawing always makes me feel more comfortable. Yes, it is so relaxing. There, we got our Duckerino. Also, I've seen that the ad block is over. I hope that this wasn't too intrusive. Hey, Rex the Warhorse, hello, hello. And Ghoul, hello to you as well. Yes, Rex, you finally made it to the stream. I am so happy that you finally made it. And yeah, but every time that you are able to drop by, it's a special moment. And Ghoul asks, are you coming to Holland Dutch Comic Con this year? Yes, I will. I will be there both days. And I will be there at the Meet for You stand, just like last year. And we will most likely have a big fur meet as well, including, and we're working on that, but most likely, just like last year, we will be able to take a wonderful group photo from an angle, just like last year, with a drone. So I am really looking forward to that. I had to make sure that the drone still works, because the last time I used the drone, it kind of went underwater for a brief moment. That was a scary moment, but the drone is still functioning. I do need to replace one of the little wingtips for it, but that is not something for it. No, Mino, it did not go for a swim again. Technically, yes, it went for a swim again, but I managed to save it. And as for Vita, I'm talking about Heroes of Dutch Comic Con, which is in Utrecht in about 5 weeks. And Ghoul says, I got 3 Sonos now. I still want a Skull Dog fursuit that they made recently. Oh, well, Skull Dogs are fun. Yes, oh, for me, now, when it comes down to machinery and electricity, I have the worst of luck as well. I mean, my car has to go to the garage in a month or something like that for the air. I found out at the worst moment that my air conditioning was most likely still broken from a botched repair shop from a very amateuristic crew in Utrecht. No, not again, still. There was, for the people in the chat, I drive an EV, an electric car. However, that unfortunately, that electric car, it was made during a time where we were still convinced that the guy running that company was still awesome. Well, let's just say that company is did not go well, and but if you go to an official car company, and it doesn't actually matter which one, but usually the specialized car garages are much better than the official car garages, and these guys, they made a complete mess for it. I had my small battery. I do have 2 batteries in the car. I got a small 12 volt battery, and I got a big 480, oh my gosh, what the hell goes in there, battery in the car. And the small one, through fault of my own, I screwed up. I had that battery completely emptied, and it was already an old battery because we're talking about a car of about 10 years old. And they had to replace it. So they replaced the car battery, the cool elements. And when I got the car back, a couple of days later, it started to complain that the cool system didn't work anymore. They forgot to shut off the valves. So the cool system was just emptying itself because it was not closed down properly. And you know what's also a part of the cooling system? The airco. But who gives the airco a try in December? Also, Ghoul asked, isn't there a stand at the Hero of Dutch Comic Con where you can buy stuff for your fursuits? Yes, there is. Meets for You will be there in a big stand again, just like last year. I'm not sure if we have the same awesome location as last time, but we have a whole bunch of vendors that are part of us with all sorts of fursuit equipment and stuff that you can buy. And let's just say we got a complete lineup already. It's in their announcements. And of course, I cannot type for anything right now because I am drawing. But let's see, Meets for You. Yes, Maying Fantasy Creations will be there. Polka Spots, Misdo Creations, Jurassic Cat Studios, Furwalks, Calypso Creations, Ecliptic Arts, Kitten Knits, Fey Wild Arts, Bruine Pootjes, Starry Ocelot Artwork, Twisted Circle, and of course ourselves, Meets for You. And I think there will be Skulldog head bases. You can ask in the Telegram chat for Meets for You. Maybe they can help you. And yes, Mino, I needed to go to the garage again because the problem was that the last time when I went, the coolant was leaking that hard, the Freon. It was leaking that much that it emptied itself within 2 minutes after I started the engine. And it turns out that the leak is a little bit deeper in the system. So the smaller garage referred me to a bigger garage because they can handle that. Fun, isn't it? These days, they're more part computer than car, actually. And Vita says I should try and see if I can find a sleeping place for DCC. Well, maybe I can help you a little bit with driving you back and forth, because I'm driving semi past your location, I think. And to answer Ghoul, I'm not sure if Hellhound will be there. But chances are very much that they will be there. I mean, if they were already once at Heroes of Dutch Comic Con, they have this system that if you've been there once, you are a preferred client. No, you don't need to be 18 to get in the chat. So by all means, join. It's all ages. And also, Mino, hit me up in Mavi about Meets for You. Yes. Actually, we're going to make this head a little bit of a meme. Mino, about Meets for You. You keep on badgering me about a certain thing there. I want to make sure that you get there, because we like to have you on board. And Rex says, it's a good thing I got my horse trailer for transportation. Oh, definitely. You know, 100 years ago, horses were working the land and everything, and these days they got transportation and horse trailers. I'm not, what's your secret? Because meerkats inquire and want to know. Hello, Muchi, how are you? And that duck indeed has been looking like he's singing things, and yes, that is going to happen in in the drawing itself. So and Muchi, I'm doing just fine. How are you? Yes, the inner tube has a smiley face. That is a little bit of a meme. At one point it was a very bad piece of, I believe, Chinese or some Temu kind of weird duck thing. And it became a huge meme. Let me look it up for you. Here, this is the meme I was talking about. This swan thing, it's a vibe. Vita says, I just noticed the on-screen chat doesn't work. Well, I do see you here. Everything seems to work. And Muchia answers, I'm good, just chilling after my workday. I love your avatar, Thabo. It looks very cute. Also loving the drawing. Thank you. Also, Hitman Enjoyer, hello. I'm having a lovely afternoon. Actually, we need to have this proper. There you go. The duck face is hilarious. Yes, indeed. And now we got a Labrador, the Labradoodle. Ah, and it works again for Vita. Okay, I'm very happy to see that. And Johnson says that he loves Universal rides in Florida. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, Mochi, hello on Twitch as well. Exciting plans this week. Oh, no, I don't have any exciting plans for the week, but for the weekend I'm going to hang with friends. And we're going to have some test flights with the drone. The weather is beautiful, so I'm gonna make some beautiful pictures and I'm gonna work on some videos. But hopefully, when the weather is right, I'm gonna have a nice walk. Also, have a good one, Inimini. Be well. What about you, Muchi? And hope to see you next time, Meanie Meanie. Oh, Muchi, I really hope so too. I'm gonna do a couple of things to make sure that the new blades are being tested properly. So I hope for some really nice stable shots. I mean, the camera that's on it is 48. Yeah, it's a 48 megapixel resolution camera, so it should run just fine. Also, for the people on Twitch, it's another 30 minutes already. There is a small ad break in 20 seconds. My apologies for that. You know how they are with Twitch. And now we have the sly little fox. Who's a little bit horrified, so to speak. We're going to add that to the eyes as well. Caught in the act with the pizza, with the salami on it. Because I heard that someone liked pizza, so we're going to have some pizza in the mix as well. Oh, no worries about that, Rex. The drone will be stable. Oh, Kimberly says, my phone is about to die. I need to charge it. Good luck finding an adapter. And Hitman agrees that at least there is no pineapple on it. Ah, the ad break is over. I'm gonna read Muchi's message now. I don't really have anything super exciting planned this week, and in the weekend I'm just gonna be chilling. Last week I had some fun getting to suit at my work and hand out dog biscuits to our customers and make a lot of people happy, so that was amazing. Ah, that's cool. That's lovely. You're spreading smiles. Who am I to disagree with something like that? And Rex, the drone flight will be stable. You say you will be hiding in your stable during your test flights. Well, I will be stable. Jolt says, this drawing gives me summer vibes, and that's exactly why I'm doing it. Muchi asks, are you already getting excited for Heroes of Dutch Comic Con? There's still so much planning to do there is still too much planning going on for excitement to be there, isn't just yet. Well, the thing is, yeah, there's always a lot of planning, and since I am part of an entire awesome, very, very, very wholesome team, we're doing this together. And we have some wonderful people there making sure that everything is going to be great. Last time they did a wonderful thing as well. We got a lot of new stuff for the fursuiters and for the stand, and we're bustling with ideas. So I am really looking forward to it. And yes, it's a lot of work, but that's the thing. Every furry event, from the smallest convention to the biggest convention to a fur meet and so on, the people in the background are working so hard to make this all possible for you all. And of course, sometimes things go wrong, but most of the times it ends up in unforgettable memories. Got a little idea. There. The dog is tripping over the tail of the fox who is trying to steal a pizza from the badger, while the duck looks on how this chaos unfolds. Now we're getting a little bit there. Muchi says, I'm so glad to hear that. I can't wait to see you all there again. All my love goes out to the amazing people behind the scenes and making this possible. And Mino says, oi, I thought the Labrador's tail was the foxtail. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Yeah. A Labrador is more akin to an otter-like tail. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Let's fix that. There you go, it's a little bit less fluffy now. And Kimberly says, sorry about that, folks. Oh, no worries about that. Phones need charging. And it's always so annoying when they just run out of charge near the end of the day. The badger is a gentleman, not going too loud about things, but is looking quite worried from what on earth are you guys doing? And well, everybody is wearing swim trunks. The badger is wearing swim trunks, but he does have those, how do you call them in English? In Dutch we call them, how do you call them? Oh gosh. How do you call these things? Sorry, my English and my Dutch are abandoning me at the same time. Suspenders. That's it. Yes, Jasperinity had it right. The suspenders, yes indeed. Or how the badger would say, yes, quite. And Mochi has it completely right, saying the badger just wants his friends to stop interrupting his book reading for once. He's looking so over it. Yes, absolutely. Rex uses a harness, but that's so warm during a picnic. Oh, of course, a horse harness is much lighter than that. I have no idea what book he's reading. Jules, what book would a badger read? Something refined, no less. Shakespeare, yes, of course, Mino. And Glitchy5. Oi, and an oi to you as well. And Kimberly, good luck with your workout. Mino just sent me a link on YouTube from the American badger versus the European badger, and I think that that video will be very interesting to watch. All right. I'm not entirely sure if we can check it out here. Ah, yes, indeed. What do you call this in English? That guy is absolutely... He speaks premium English. Hey, Evolver. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. And for the new people in the chat, this is currently what we have. Oh, it looks like Glitchy 5 is also quite proficient when it comes down to going to the gym. That is awesome. A healthy lifestyle, that is what we all can agree with. Unfortunately, I myself am not that active in the gym, but I do take quite some lengthy walks there. I mean, there is a very large field in the north of the city where I am, and I often take long walks there. And think about something around 12 kilometers. I think that's 6 miles, 7 miles, something like that. You know, just in nature and keep on moving. Keep your body, keep on moving, and it really works. And also the fact if I go to work, then I take the public transit, and public transit makes you move. Sometimes not in the ways you want to, but it makes you move. Alam is eating his sandwiches for lunch, and I wish Alam had to enjoy their gnomes. Ari gives pizza, and pizza is good. And Johnson says, I really like the new Comic Con Holland video, the after movie. Yes, I really love how it came out. And I love making those after movies because it really captures the vibe of the convention. And I really do recommend to check it out on my YouTube channel. And Kimberly likes the eyeglass on the character. Yes, of course. I mean, he's a badger. He's a dignified European badger. Of course he got an eyeglass. All right. No, 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 no. Just a moment. Had to do one little thing there. One gentleman thought it was nice to advertise for things that I do not like to see on my channel. Spam bots, blah. Now, what color shall we do the duck? Green head like a mallard, Joel Jackalope says. Yeah, mallard. Green, absolutely. Let's see. Is a mallard entirely green? I'm going to look up, let's see, mallard. No, the mallard is not entirely green. Yeah. We're going to add that for the colors. Hitman Enjoyer says we need more duck representation in the fandom. Yes, indeed. There was recently, I believe that it was Illumination. They had a movie about ducks. It was not. I still have to check it out. And Kimberly says, sometimes animal characters that have a snooty aristocratic personality in the film, mostly Disney, and sometimes have animal characters that have their heads up or have opera glasses. Yes, indeed. That was not just Disney though, that was really a sign of the times. Oh, I still have to see Wild Robot. I agree with you, Vita. So, the Labrador. Well, I guess the Labrador is a little bit golden though, is he? Or she? Alan Aguilar says, also 3 months left for the Bad Guys movie, Bad Guys 2 movie. Excited to watch it, same here. And as for the colors, Mino says blonde, chocolate and black. I'll go for blonde. The chocolate labs are cool, but dark color, yeah, I still like the golden, I still like them golden, yeah. Because they're golden boys. Go woof. Of course. Wrong layer. Yeah, but stupid. Alright, Adi, have a good one. Thank you for dropping by. And Kimberly says, I'm going to see the last Mission Impossible movie. Oh, have fun. Also, flabbergasted, Mao to you too. And woof and Mao. It's, how do we say it in Dutch? A beestenboel. LM says that right now he's drawing someone's OC for a friend on Instagram. That's awesome. And Kimberly asks, don't ducklings hatch only once a month? I have no clue. I honestly don't have any clue. I am not much of... maybe someone in the chat can help, Kimberly, but I certainly cannot. And of course the pizza slice, which is yellow, and the slices of salami are red. And Johnson says, I like this bird, can't stop saying Awebo animals funny. Okay. And, well, maybe this could be Swan Lake, but I don't see a prince or princess anywhere near. So, we got the badger. I think we go for the classic black-white variety. Voila! I think this came out pretty nice. And enjoy your chili, Kimberly Gonzalez. Let's see, it's 10 minutes left. I think that the vixen murdered the basket, yes. And she has been caught in the act. You can see the fear on her face. I mean, it really looks like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? All right. Now, as for this, the inner tube faces everything, Jolt says. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that right now, with 10 minutes on the clock to go, I will take the rest of my Twitch friends to another channel for raiding. And I wish you all a very, very wonderful evening, and it was absolutely great. Problem is that the temperature here in the attic is raising a bit because the heat has been getting into the walls. Yeah, the background, that's a good thing. You know what? We got a solution for that. Ta-da! Background. Nah, not everything is background. This is how it should be. All right. I think there are some people out there that I'd like to raid, and I see a couple of friends out there, but I'm always open for suggestions. And this is the Twitch feature that I'm raiding another channel. That's one of the little things that we always do at the end of the evening. I think Orin Gaming will be lovely. That is also a fellow WA. And thank you very much, Alam. And Johnson also, thank you for the books. And Vita sees this one amazing friend online. Do tell. The name is I cannot rate myself. Ah, you sweetum. Yeah. Let's go for Aurin. All right, thank you very much, everybody. And it was truly wonderful. And thank you, Kimberly, for the lovely words.